morning, crafters, and welcome to Creative Moments by G. I'm Georgia. We are so excited about today's card. Oh my goodness, we are going to be working with Snowflake Wishes bundle set from Stampin' Up. And here it is. Have you seen this? Oh my goodness, this bundle is so neat. And it has 2 different die sets in here. We absolutely love it. And so we just had to get busy and make some Christmas cards. So make sure that you hang around till the end because I have 2 other cards to show you. They're a little bit different, but so stick around to the very end. You know what? If you are new to our YouTube channel, well, welcome. And we are just so happy that you're here. If you would take a moment and leave us a comment, that would be terrific. Well, let me show you the card that we're going to be working on. This card, I decided to go ahead and use some country colors, some Southwest colors, at least Southwest to me. So this looks like turquoise to me. Look at this W fold. Don't you love it? Oh my goodness, and this truly is a keepsake for whoever receives it. Oh, I just love this. Snowflake Wishes for a Merry Christmas. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, I want to remind you, as you're watching us today, you don't have to worry about taking down all these measurements that I'm going to mention. Just go ahead and give us about an hour and pop on over to our creativemomentsbyg.com and you will be able to see all the dimensions that you need. And of course, if you need to pick up any of the supplies, they'll be listed below the video. So you're going to need a base card, and this base card will be cut at 4 1/4 by 11, and you're going to score it at 5 1/2. Now we do need a couple parts, so I'm just going to show you all the parts to this puzzle so that you'll know what we're working with. And because this is dark, we're going to go ahead and mat it on the inside, right? So our inside mats are 4 by 5 1/4. Now, this is going to be on the outside. Look at that beautiful DSP. This comes with the bundle. Now, you're going to need, for this little mechanism on the inside, of course, right? We have squares and we matted it. And you can get as complicated as you want. So, we're going to have some squares and then we're going to mat it. So, we're just going to put this over to the side. And then we're going to mat it with white again, but we're going to stamp it. So let's go ahead and start getting this together. You know, I want to go ahead and get this glued down. Now let's look at the inside. Now you could just put your paper down, but I want to go ahead and emboss it. And I'm going to use our new machine. Oh my goodness, have you picked yours up yet? Oh wow, does it work perfectly. We're going to do both sides. Because don't you find that when you emboss paper, it just adds a pretty touch to it, right? Oh, wait till you see this. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Let's go ahead and get this laid down. We're going to put down our silicone mat. And get some glue on there. And because it's embossed, you want to make sure you have enough glue, right? Let's get that exactly where I want it to fill those crevices on those snowflakes. So let's go ahead and get this. And you know, W fold cards, they are so cool. Like I said, you can make them as complicated or as easy as you want. And I was thinking what we might do for our Christmas cards this year is do this card but put family pictures. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Oh my goodness. I think that would be gorgeous. So look, it's starting to take shape, right? Love it. Now, what we need to do is we need to go ahead and score our mechanism that's going to hold our little squares. So let's go ahead and bring in our trimmer. Okay, so on this band right here, we need to put some score lines. So let's go ahead and score 2 3/4, 5 1/2. This is going to create our W. And then we're going to extend our arm. And we're doing 8 1/4. Now that's all you have to do. Now, here's our piece of paper, right? So that goes up and those go down. And here is our W, right? That's exactly. The middle one goes up. You could do valley, peak, valley, however you want to say it. But notice it creates a W. And what's really nice about this is it glues down perfectly. So you're going to decide in the middle where you want it, and we only glue down either side over here. It doesn't take long, does it? It's really all about how you're going to decorate it. Now hold this side down, and the rest is simply just putting it together. But like I said, I really do think it would make a beautiful Christmas card. Cut out some pictures of the family. I mean, this is a keeper. This card is a keepsake. So look, there you go. Here you have it, folded perfectly. Now let's go ahead and put our mats together. Now I decided to pick purple because purple is my favorite color. But if you look very carefully here, you will see some hues of purple. And so I picked the gorgeous grape. Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and get these mats glued down. Let's move this to the side because we need to stamp this white piece of paper with our sayings. Isn't that beautiful? I love that font. Now I'm also going to bring in Night of Navy, and I'm going to stamp now, just very lightly, some Night of Navy. There we have it. So I'm going to put that to the side. Now let's get this laid down. Let's bring back in our squares and get these laid down. I love to mat, right? Okay, now let's look at this for a second. Just so you know, there have been people who do it in the middle like I did, people who do it at the top, people who also do it alternating like this. So it's really your preference as to how you want it to look. But I'm going to go ahead and keep mine right in the middle. Okay. So there we have it. Oh my goodness, look at that. So easy. And I'll tell you what, somebody who gets this, they're going to think you spent hours and hours, and you really didn't, did you? No. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to stamp our message. And our message we're going to put in Night of Navy. Oh, and I love this font too. Snowflake wishes for a Merry Christmas. Look at this. Look at that font. Isn't that beautiful? Now we're just going to put this right here. And I'm going to use a little bit of tape, and we're going to run it through our smaller machine that we have. Put it right there. Look how that punched out. Can you see the stitching on there? I don't know if you can see that. So pretty. And so we're just going to put this right here, and I am going to set it up on dimensionals. Okay, so I did cut out some snowflakes. I think I'll go ahead and put them on. Isn't it just beautiful? You have to have those on there, right? So let's go ahead and get our let's get our adhesive, and let's just get some glue on the back. Okay, so here we go. Here is our beautiful snowflakes on our card. Snowflake wishes for a Merry Christmas, and then you open it up. Isn't it lovely? And it sits just perfectly on someone's desk. So here's this one. Now, here's the one that I showed you earlier. I was really going for a Southwest theme, bringing in these colors to really look like turquoise, and I think that is so pretty. Remember I told you I wanted to show you different ways you could run with this bundle though. Look at this beautiful card. Oh my goodness. We added snow on the leaves. We love this. It's kind of understated, but we love it. And then look at the inside. So pretty. That's just a different design. And then, of course, look at this. We used the Snowflake bundle and we made a belly band. We had to make a belly band, right? Because we love belly bands. And you open it up. Look at that beautiful font. May your season sparkle. Oh, I mean, look at all the ideas for this bundle. And of course, these are just a few. But we love bundle cards. We now love W cards. Thank you so much for watching us today and sharing your morning with us. And like I said, if you're watching from the rebroadcast, thank you so much for joining us. Please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. That would mean so much. Well, we certainly hope you go out and have a fantastic day filled with gratitude. Be safe, be healthy, be creative in your crafting, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.